I'm a terrible person, Yogomi.
What?
We're gonna have to pull that part from the VOD.
No, it's good. It just shows it adds.
We're
adds
learning,
some
guys.
extra. Yeah, that was weird.
Man. Yeah, you just it was like you're completely gone. It was just a big me, and then it was just a black square of you, and then it was.
But you know what though? I've watched. There's some podcasts that I watched where their cameras are reversed anyway. I don't think it matters to most people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's true. I've seen podcasts where everybody does like the RDX podcast. They do theirs, and it's just like the Discord overlay is all it is over an image, and so it's just little circles that light up when they talk.
Yeah. There you go. That works.
Maybe, listen, me and Yogami are good-looking people, so we want to show you our faces. No, I'm just kidding. That's not for me. Yogami, look at I've been to history. You all been to history, man. That's where all the girls are at.
Whatever.
Anyways, this was for gaming news. Not much happened.
No,
but that's just kind of how it works this time of year. But me and Yogami both did a lot of things this week. So Yogami, let's talk about some things you did this week.
Okay, so I did a lot of editing. So I'm working on YouTube stuff, and then apparently Adobe has upgraded their Adobe Premiere. So it's basically it works like crap. It just does not work. And so I was like, what is happening? So I had to switch to a different software. I switched to Final Cut Pro, which I haven't used in years. So I had to basically learn and restart the editing all over again. Yeah. But I'm almost done because I got most of it edited, and then I got all the assets that I need to put in there. So the past couple of days I've been figuring out what's the best way to edit these videos, keep the quality, but be able to do them faster. I think I figured that out yesterday. So that's good. Actually, it was last night. So that's good. And then I finally got our podcast from last week done. There's 40 something trailers in there.
Should be 46, but then we even talked about games that weren't even on there, so it might have been 47.
Yeah, there's like a lot of trailers, so I finally got that all edited and done.
That'll be a fun trailer. So I'm gonna go back and watch that one for sure. That one sounds cool.
It's fun. It's a lot of trailers in there, and we talked about all the games that we played. So mainly my focus has been just working on the YouTube channel. So I was supposed to premiere a couple of weeks ago, but like I said, I ran into software issues. But now that I found new software that I'm using, I'm premiering the new video this week. And then another video is going to follow shortly after, where I'm talking about the Xbox Series X and Series S, since I now have both of them now. I have both of them. So I've been able to play both of them over the past, I guess I got my Series S on New Year's Eve. Sorry, Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah, I got it on Christmas Eve.
Oh, you were one of those people, huh? You were the problem that day, huh?
No, they were actually, remember the alert said I wasn't supposed to get it till the day after Christmas. And then they emailed me and said, hey, your order's ready. You can come pick it up now. I'm like, oh, okay. So I did the curbside, but picked it up. So now I have both, and I've been able to play with both of the systems over the past week or so to really get a feel of them both. And so I'm going to put my findings in that video. That's the video that's going to come after this one I'm working on now.
Yeah.
And more videos to come after that. Yeah. I streamed a lot.
For those that were watching the video or heard that weird noise, I saw where Yogami was in the video, and I wanted to change my height, so I actually raised my chair and lowered my desk. And so it was like everything shook for a second. We were good. So now look, we're about the same height. Look, see?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, over here. Hey. So this is good. It's gonna take a little bit for me to get used to. It's pretty funny to look at. But dang.
Yeah.
So you had a lot this week.
Yeah, I go back to work next week though.
Did you just get absolutely wasted for New Year's Eve?
I think let's see. Wait, hold on.
Chocolate wasted.
What did I have for New Year's Eve? I think I had a Coca-Cola.
Oh, dang! You got plastered by that thing, huh?
I did. Actually, I DJ'd. So New Year's Eve.
Oh, you did? That was a long
DJ for 6 hours. DJ for 6 hours. I started at I think 8 o'clock, and then we started doing the countdown from the East Coast to the
Don't
West
judge me.
Coast.
I'm getting a soda.
Yeah. Chef Slay, I don't normally drink soda, so that was
I
my
do.
New Year's drink. That was my celebration drink, Chef.
I'm having
That
a
was my
celebration
version
drink
of
right now.
champagne. What I should have got was I should have got my what's it called? The stuff that I
Martinelli's.
normally drink. Martinelli's apple
Mm.
sparkling apple. Man, that's my shit. I didn't go out and get any. I just didn't.
Yeah. I like that.
Mexicokes don't
Mexicokes.
count as normal soda. I agree. I agree with that
Mm.
vibe. And that's what I drink when I
It's
do
true.
get soda.
Yo, I remember how like my UPS route, I'm like out in the middle of nowhere. There's this house I go to, and they're like, hey, if you ever just want to go we got Mexican Cokes in the fridge if you just want to get one.
Oh,
Like
nice.
you just like walk into their back room, get soda. You got a bottle opener right there. It's
Yeah.
nice. Your power went out at midnight on New Year's.
That's crazy.
Someone probably did that on purpose. It was like to scare people because it was like,
scare people like
did the world just end?
2020. Yeah, it's over.
Did the
Run
world
for
just
your
end?
lives. The end is near. Yeah.
Dang, bro. That's a lot, huh?
I did a lot this past couple of weeks, which is good. I'm really excited about my YouTube journey. So,
Dude, I'm excited to get to watch you do it because I ain't gonna do it because I don't. I'm kind of lazy. I'll be honest.
yeah.
I like to just play video games and do nothing. Slay says, facts. I thought the purge was happening. I was excited for nothing. Dang. He's like, dang. Yeah. So this week, my wife and kids were out of town.
Mhm.
So naturally, what does a gamer do in that time? Take
Play games.
full advantage of that time. And I don't even want to talk about them. I'm not gonna talk about hours I played. It's bad. All right. It was bad, dude.
Yeah.
I had one day, I don't know if I left my chair. It was bad. That's all I'm saying. I played a lot of Black Desert Online. A lot. I got like up there. I'm like making some gains this week. I did a lot of questing. I'm ready to compete.
Yeah, you did.
You know?
You played that a lot.
I did.
A lot. I played a lot of Destiny and a bunch of other
Darkest.
games.
That's the best times. Yeah. And you want to know what? Did I regret it? A little bit. There was a few times where I was like, man, I totally could do things, but man, I'll do it again though. That was a good times.
Hey, I told you what I did for Thanksgiving Day. Remember, I didn't travel for Thanksgiving.
You just sat there and played all day.
I ordered pizza. A salad, fried mozzarella sticks,
And
a
cheesecake.
cheesecake.
Hey, I remember now.
And some sodas. And I played, I think, Destiny for 16 hours.
Slay.
Sat in my chair.
The what's the word I want to use? I was gonna use mantra as the word. I feel like that's a weird word to use there. Who I was at that time is like you get to that point where you're playing video games for so long, you're just like you're so chill. You're like, dude, it's not even worth having me stream right now because it's just you're like I am barely here, man. You're like you just fully immersed. You're just like yeah, this is great.
Yeah. It was good to take it's good to decompress and just take a day off and just veg. I think everybody should do that.
I took
And
a
not
few
feel
days.
bad about it.
I
Oh,
took
yeah.
a few days.
Yeah. You did.
It was good though, man. It was fun.
I don't feel bad about it doing it, so you should.
I totally enjoyed it. And then, dude, yesterday we had a cool day though. Yesterday we went. Oh, dude, just opened up a window. I was like, whoa, man, you got all bright on one screen.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No, it's all good. It just caught me off guard. We went to these caves. They're called pepper sauce caves, and so like they're like free caves. Like we kind of talked. I think we talked about it off stream, but like so you go to these caves. We driving out there like it's way out there, dude. We didn't realize how far it was. Like a 2.5 hour drive plus probably like another 15 minutes on like this dirt road to get there.
Mm-hmm.
And you kind of just get there and like you see a bunch of people like parking spots to the side and you're like, okay, that must be it. So you go there, you kind of wait. Hey, I already know though. I know what's gonna happen on the 6th. That's okay. I'll be on there even more. But I said, Doe comes in and says, just wait till the 6th, Deej. I'll be on BDE more. I know. I will. I know. But so you park and then you walk into the wash, and then you climb up this little ledge, and then you go up this like 10-foot little cliff, and then you go into, and then there's just a hole, and you just climb in there, dude, and then it just gets crazy, man. Because like you go in the first, it's like a little cavern, and then there's like this little tiny hole, and you gotta like crawl underneath, and so you're already dirty. Everybody's got dirt all over them. And then it goes in, and then it gets bigger. I have a couple picks, but it's really hard to get picks inside of a dark cave that has zero light. Like even, like I tried to use the headlamps to get the light, like to work better, and it wasn't even helping that well. Like it's just crazy. You'd have to come in there with like you were talking about you gotta have like that. I don't know how to explain it. You
Either a really fast lens, something that's like 1.2, that way you can bump up the ISO and just. Or you gotta just know how to use like a good flash, you know, and like bounce the flash off of something else and then have it light the room so it's not hard shadows everywhere. Yeah. Because that's the thing about caverns is there's all these like weird, you know, nooks and crannies and all these weird, you know, so you end up getting a bunch of shadows in places that cover up other things, and so it's pretty tricky. Did you have to wear a helmet?
No. So you didn't? No, this is free caves, man. Like this, like they're. Like you come in, there's a rule. There's like some rules on this board, but nobody reads it. Like even one of the rules, it says "Don't pee in the caves." Like it says that on there.
So like, did you have a guide?
No, dude. I've been in there before, but like it's.
Oh, so you guys just like
this is like free caves, bro. Like, but it was weird. Surprisingly, there was a lot of people. I didn't think anybody was gonna be in there. I was like, man, it's like COVID. Nobody's gonna be out doing anything. Like, there's no way we're gonna see anybody there. No, dude. We go in there and like. First we get there, there's like a group in front of us. There was a group behind us. But yeah, you literally go wherever you want in this caves.
Yeah.
And there's like,
that's cool though.
We go, the first place we go into, there's like underwater like pools down there. And it's like, you could swim. I'm not going to get in that water. That's, no thank you. But like, and then like you be going through caves and we're covered in mud, dude. Oh, it was good times, man.
Yeah.
But there's parts where you're like, you start going, dude, and you're like, do I go that way or do I go that way? And you're just like, which way was back?
How do you? Yeah, that's the thing. Is like, how do you find your way back out?
It's been like what's the word? Traversed so much that like you can tell where people have gone and haven't gone, or like you can kind of see like the rubs out, like where bodies and stuff have, like. I want to say, yeah, you can say like where they've like dragged. Because that's what it looks like in the parts, right? It looks like because like you'll see like it's all smooth, like because like stuff is dragged across it. But it's, yeah. And so I don't get super claustrophobic. There's one time where like I was like, nope. Like I saw this hole. I was like, dude, you got to be able to get through this. I was like, man, I'm gonna try. It's like I got there, dude. I got my neck, like to my neck, and like one arm in like this. I was like, no, I ain't doing this, dude. I was like, nope. I was like, dude. I know you can go through there. You could tell you could go through it because like it echoed pretty well when you were in there. And I was like, oh man, I was like, yeah, okay, you could go through this. I was like, I guarantee there's stuff on the other side. I was like, but do I want to go through this?
Yeah.
But yeah, I went like one time. We went there like 7 years ago, and it was bad, dude. Like it was trash all over the place, man. And then it was like there was like everybody was like trying to draw arrows to show everybody how to get around, and there's like spray painting all over the place. It's like you get confused because there were so many arrows all over the place, and yeah. But then people had come in there recently and like washed all the arrows off. They had like these little like reflector arrows that they're putting all over to show you where to go. So
that makes me think about The Descent.
Is that a movie?
Yeah, the horror movie, The Descent, with you never saw that?
I don't think so.
Where those girls all get together and decide to go into a cave by themselves. And then like, oh, man, it's one of the best horror movies, dude. You need to check it out. But it was just like, that kind of scares me. You get in there, you don't know where to go, and all of a sudden, like some creatures start coming after you. You're like, uh-oh, it's time to go. If you can even find your way out.
No, thank you, man. Like when we first got there.
Oh, yeah, Five just said it. Five just said it in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up, she said? Nuts for butts? Yeah.
So we kind of get there. Me and my brother's like, I've raised them well to know that it's okay to scare people all the time. And like there's no limit to when and where you can scare people. And so like, dude, we like the first like second cavern we get into, dude, I hear these people coming up this air. There was like 2 ladders that were like welded down, and like they had like big old stakes holding them down, so you could go down to these certain holes. And I can hear them coming up, and I was like, hide. And they're like, oh, they look at me, dude. And then like, yeah, we all turn our lights off, dude, and freaking we're climbing up in crevices and stuff. And then we're like making sounds like that. And like people, like, you can see I'm like looking around, like flashlights are going around, dude. And like they like put a flashlight at you, and then you duck, and then they're like, who's that? And then like my brother, like as soon as they do that, like he'd make a sound somewhere else, dude. Like we had people chirping out, dude. It was good times. Man. But yes, if you ever got stuck in a cave like that without lights, yeah, you're dead. Like, dude, there is no way. Like, oh man, we tried to like, we're like, oh, hey, let's just like mess around. Like, let's try to go without lights for a second. You like turn it off, and you're like, nope. You're like, nope. It's crazy. Yeah.
Man. I won't be going into any caves anytime soon, unless I have to move to one. But you know, just things just fall apart so much.
End of the world, you can move into a cave.
I'm like, well, I guess I'll.
It was cool. It was really fun. Yeah. People would really enjoy it. There was people that were going like, I'm pretty like fit and like skinny, and it's like I was fitting through everything easy. And then like there was people that were behind us that were not like fit and skinny, and they were fitting through a lot of the holes.
Oh really?
So I was like, all right, cool. People could do this. I was like, so it wasn't like end of the world bad, but yeah, people could do it.
Right.
But yeah.
Right.
Maybe evil will move to one.
Evil.
Evil.
Oh, my neighbor.
Maybe that's where she came from.
Yeah, I mean that is what they call her in the building. So
is that where she came from?
With that. You never know.
That was her last house.
Never know. It could have been. That's why she's probably like, "Why is it so loud here?" It's because you were living in a cave for most of your life.
Man, I was gonna say something mean, but I held it in a little bit. Man, and then I didn't really do much else. That's pretty much all I did all week. That was like my climax of the week.
Yeah.
I didn't really blow anything up. Normally I go blow up stuff. My brothers came and they got fireworks, but I didn't go blow up anything. I was just like, nah. I only have fun doing fireworks now when like my kids can watch, like my daughter, because like I don't know. It's fun to watch her be excited for doing fireworks.
Right.
Otherwise it's like I've lit in so many fireworks that it's just kind of like it's just it goes up, it blows up, and then it's over. And then you got to clean up, and that's a pain.
Yeah.
Well, what did you play this week in games? You got me.
In games this week, I played a lot of Destiny. I also played I went back and played Call of the Sea some more. What else did I play? I played there was something else that I played.
Neoverse.
I played Neoverse. I went back and played some more Wilmot's Warehouse. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, what a fun game. Yeah. Man. Jeez.
What else did I do? I did what else? I played something else. I can't remember what it was, but I switched to it the other night when we were playing. I can't remember what it was. I think it was just Call of the Sea. I played a lot of Call of the Sea. I really like that game.
You played Destiny.
I did play Destiny. A lot of Destiny.
Can't forget that one.
Yeah.
You know what'd be weird, again? We should totally like set up a stream like where we're doing the podcast like after all this stuff goes over or whatever and COVID goes away.
Right.
It's not gonna go away, but it calms down. We should like mess with people and like act like we have our two cameras and like we're doing a stream like this, how we're set like this. But then all of a sudden it's like, and then they combine into one. And we're in the same place. They're like, whoa, yeah, got you guys.
Good. We totally could. Eventually, we could.
Someday.
Once this thing is over. Yeah.
Hey.
I mean, who knows? The rumor is that PAX South could be here in Dallas. That's the rumor. So.
But I would have to wait till next year, though.
Yeah, you probably. Yeah, it won't be. It won't be in January.
I mean, like next week, wouldn't it?
Just kidding. Right. It'd be at least 2 weeks from now. The rumor is that they're moving PAX East to June or July, I heard. So we'll see.
Well, if E3 goes away, that's like someone's got to fill it.
I mean, the thing too is like if E3 goes away, PAX is gonna be like the event to go to. And I like PAX. I mean, it will be. So, and then they talked about this week about I was watching a few videos on YouTube that they were talking about E3 with everything that's changed with the pandemic, and that they sort of, what did they do? They did sort of a digital E3 or something this year.
It was a
But
fail.
yeah, and so they're like, maybe there won't be another E3. You know, I don't know, but I think
I doubt it.
PAX could just take over and just be, you know,
Get a PAX
I hope so.
Central.
PAX is, I like PAX. I like the PAX events, and I hope that they keep them
What if
going.
we get a
I think
PAX
they will.
North? We get a PAX North.
Man, I hope New York City. I hope they
Yeah,
do it in New York City. I would like for them.
Wouldn't
to
you
do it in
just
New
want to
York
keep
City.
East over there though? I feel like North. You
They
want
should,
to do
here's
like
what I think it should
Minnesota.
do. I think they should do.
Everyone's just
I think they
freezing. We
should
do it in the winter.
Yeah, I think they should do PAX South in Dallas. They could do PAX East in Miami.
Oh, I'll take
And
that.
then-
So,
yeah, and then do PAX North in New York City,
ooh.
and then keep PAX West in Seattle. I think that would be. I would so be there, dude. Like,
but
sign
we
me
gotta
up.
but they need something in California. You need something down there still. So what do we call that one?
PAX. I don't know,
And,
because they have the San Diego Comic Cons there.
you could
So
do
it's
like
such
an
a big deal.
indie PAX.
Yeah,
PAX Indie. That'd be actually kind of cool. But that is
Man, I
what
wish they
PAX
would
is.
do.
Let's be real. That's what PAX
I
is.
really wish they would do a PAX in New York City. Oh my gosh. That'd be
We don't
awesome.
want to do. Well, they don't want to do Miami anymore because that's where Guardian or GCX.
Yeah, but isn't that's so focused on just Destiny though?
No. Have you
No?
not been? No,
Oh,
it's like
it's
2 years ago they changed it, and it was just like it's just like everybody's there.
oh really?
Yeah, it's like full convention now.
Oh. So
So
then where would they do
go ahead.
East? Or maybe North could be Chicago.
Boston isn't a bad place,
No, it's not.
but it's right there
No.
next to where we do New York, though.
Yeah,
This is a random conversation. Sorry, guys.
No, this is good. These are things that need to be talked about. PAX, if you're listening.
That's true.
I just realized my camera, the light's going dark, and now I have a lot of contrast in here. It's kind of cool. The colors look a little richer. I like it. It's kind of moody.
That's true. So you need Reed Pop to be in here, is what you're saying, so that they can listen to us about PAX.
Yeah, exactly.
It's Reed Pop. Yeah, Reed Pop.
Yeah,
owns
Reed
PAX.
Pop.
They're the ones that run it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Well, shoot.
yeah,
Well, this week I played obviously BDO.
yeah,
I played Neoverse, and I played some Destiny last night.
yeah, you did.
And I feel like I turned something else on. Also, I thought of what we should do for the game of the week already next week. You're gonna be like,
You did.
You're probably beyond what I'm gonna call game of the week next week. You'll be like, okay, all right. Because I thought about this. I don't know why we didn't do this before, but anyways. So, when do you want to do this? We need to give away an Xbox, guys. We were gonna do it this show. Do we want to do it right now and just go for it?
I'm gonna go adjust my light real quick. Hold on. Be right back.
Oh, go ahead, dude. Keep existing packs and make a new E3 replacement packs in New York City. Ooh. And do it in the summertime, like yeah. I mean, you could just do PAX NYC. You don't even have to do like an East, right? You could just be PAX NYC. Cause they have like PAX Australia, right? They don't call it like PAX Far South. Like, I don't. What else do you call it? PAX Down Under. I'm just kidding. You gotta have a direction.
Yeah, that's. Hold on.
It's all good. Look at that chair. That chair costs more than all of you guys have for your chairs. I want that chair so bad. How about PAX
better.
at DJ's house?
That's better.
Yogami's hosting the next PAX at his house. Let's go.
Yeah, right. That's not happening.
Come on, go party.
I'm just saying, if they do a PAX, if they eventually move PAX South to Dallas, we are throwing an event.
All right.
We're throwing an event, and we're gonna make it like people are gonna be like, "Who? What?
Who's
what?
Zyba Games?
Who's Zyba Games?" Well, you'll know after the next PAX South. That's for sure.
Oh man, we're throwing down some money, is what he's saying. Hey.
Yeah, hey, this is my city. Well, I mean, it's a city I live in anyway. But I got pool here. I know people. I can make some stuff happen, dude.
Why are we both doing the exact same thing on my camera? We're both doing the exact same thing. Left arm,
Really?
my left
we
arm.
are.
I was like, wait a minute, I need to stop doing that. Oh man,
That's funny. That is funny.
it's our thinking phases. You're like, huh? Dang. So, what do you think we should do about it? You want to do this giveaway now?
We can. I know people are like anticipating. I mean, you know, they're like,
cool backpack. Look at this cool backpack I got.
oh
I'll
yeah,
show
that
you
is
guys, man.
cool. That is cool.
I can't do the sound right. Okay, you know what? I was gonna get out of the box. It fits in the box way too well to take it out. It's in there. Okay, the Xbox is in there. Okay, just believe me. All right. So we got this list of names here. You guys ready for this? Look at this thing. Look at this thing. It's huge. It's huge. All right. Oh, I need to shuffle it, huh? So we're gonna shuffle it. I wanted you guys to see it. Yo, Cheesehead with 100 bits. What's up, man? So I'm gonna shuffle it right now, so you guys can kind of see where you're at. Chip, what's up, dog? Ready? So we're gonna shuffle it. Man, look, we shuffled it, and Cheesehead still stayed in a lot of his together, because he has that many. Impressive. All right. Are you guys ready? You ready, Yogomi?
I'm ready.
Slay says you should click the spin thing and then go back to your screen so no one can see it. That sounds like a jerk move, bro. All right. Bobo's ready to go. All right, you ready? Here we go. Oh, yeah, this. Icon Amigos. Bro, he's probably freaking out. He's probably freaking out. Dude, it almost sat on JD, dude.
Wow.
Icon of freaking Migos, dude.
Bobo's like, I'm done.
Dang. Dang, JD,
Wow.
you almost had it, dog. It was like, boop.
I know, it was right. I thought it was going to stop on JD.
Like when you're playing Wheel of Fortune, it's like, think, at the last second, it just pops in the next
$1 million.
one.
Oh, $1.
JD, next time I'll put the money on you. You know I'm gonna Bobo's gonna steal it. Oh man. No, it's not. It was on your name. Look here, I'll go back real quick so you can just double check and you can see it. Look how close that was. Dang. Icon Amigos. Congratulations. I'll send it to you. I'll just make it. I'm big. Are you dying, man?
There he is.
Are you dying,
Icon?
Running around screaming, dude. He's probably like, ah! Their whole house is probably going crazy right now. That was sick. Well, sweet, man. I'm so excited for you, dude. He had to give his mom money so that he could pay the money for it. Yeah, I remember.
Congratulations,
cool.
Icon.
That's cool, man. Well, shoot. All right. Well, that's the end of the podcast. I guess we'll call it a day. I'm
all right.
Kidding.
Awesome. See you guys.
He's going to hurt me. Hey, what happens at the home happens at the home, all right? We're over here. You just do what you need to do. So, there's not really much news to talk about today. Like, really, there is like, I was looking here. I'm going to go to the site and like look at some of the things they're talking about. Like, when I go to True Achievements, this is what they're talking about. They're talking about the year-end numbers for them. They're talking about fastest game completions for Xbox Game Pass PC and for console. And then it goes to the Xbox Countdown sale for 2020. That's pretty much all there is. Like, it just keeps saying how to boost your gamer score, how to do this, how to boost that.
Oh, right.
Best EA Play games. It's funny. Like, that means there's no news.
Right.
Now, there is a rumor we can talk about, though. So we can always talk about the rumor. There's a couple of them, actually, they're sitting around right now. One of them is a Ubisoft coming to Game Pass here pretty soon, which feels fitting. Like, I don't see why it wouldn't. That just makes kind of sense for it to go over there. What is it called? Uplay? I think that's what they call it.
Yeah.
Ubisoft Play. So we'll see how that goes. I think that sounds like a sick. I'm excited for that one. Dang, she said, PogChamp.
Nice.
Thanks for those bits, man. But yeah, so what do you think about that? You think it's coming?
You think it just kind of makes sense. I mean, EA did, you know?
And they're like the ones that you would think wouldn't do it, in my
Wouldn't
opinion.
exactly.
Like if you were like, if you thought any group was gonna join Game Pass, who's going?
And this, I mean, this is two things that are happening, right? So they'll get their cut of whatever Game Pass, right? But then there's still
Yeah.
going to be people that are going to buy their games. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah. Well, and so you,
So,
you also get those 10-hour demos. I don't know if you saw that for like most of their like really new games, you get 10-hour demos.
mhm.
And so
Oh.
you go play Madden 21 or not Madden, NBA 21, 2K21. Sorry, my bad. I didn't say it the right way. And then yeah, and you're just all like, oh man, you know what? I want to keep playing this, and you buy it. Boom. Too bad
Yeah.
you're gonna buy it for
I s-
$70 on your Series X, but
5 cents with both its older titles, so it's very possible.
it's true.
Yeah.
I mean, if Phoenix Rising comes with this Ubisoft deal, I'll play it. I've been sitting there, I've been like wanting to pull the trigger on that game, but I'm like, man, dude, I was like, I'm playing other games right now. It's like, I don't really want to spend that much
Phoenix
money on
Rising,
getting a game.
that's the one that's like sort of
Breath of
like
the Wild.
Breath of the Wild. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But with like
Which
mythology.
yeah, I need to play through Breath of the Wild again. I never finished it.
Just go buy Phoenix Rising. I think you would like Phoenix Rising. It has puzzles all over the place in it.
Yeah.
Like it's from what I've heard, it is Breath of the Wild, but it has things that it has better combat than Breath of the Wild.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
But
I need to play that game.
but yeah, I don't
I've
play
watched so many
Breath of the
people
Wild.
stream it though.
Really? Oh, for
Yeah.
Phoenix Rising.
I'm sorry,
You,
Phoenix Rising. Yeah, I've seen a lot of
yeah.
people streaming that lately. Yeah. What was the game that everybody was streaming that I was just like, I just wasn't feeling it? Oh, Impact,
Oh,
whatever.
Genshin Impact. Yeah.
Genshin. Yeah, I just was not feeling that game, and everybody was streaming. There was a lot of Destiny content creators even that were like, that's all they would talk about. It's just, I'm
They need
like,
a loot grind, man.
I
A
guess,
lot of
I
those people
guess.
need the same
Also,
thing.
I wouldn't be surprised too if the game companies reached out to them and said, "Hey, play this game and make videos for it," you know, and
Oh,
I wouldn't
whoa.
be surprised.
Whoa. Mind blown. Okay. Xbox is like, hey, Ubisoft. It's like, come over here to Game Pass. And then they're like, you know what? We got this whole team over here called the Coalition. They're almost done with doing their Gear 6 already. We didn't really want to tell
Yeah.
anybody that. But hey, if you want to make a Splinter Cell, we got some devs we could put over there since we own like 26 studios now.
True.
Oof. Oof.
True.
It's not
Very
gonna happen.
true.
It's not gonna happen, but it'd be exclusive to X27. My bad. Exclusive to Xbox consoles. Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it'll happen. But dang, man, can you imagine the Sony fan storm on that one, dude. Oh man,
Yeah. It
but
would be
still,
good though.
it's true.
It'd be good. Yeah.
Ah man, yeah.
What else do you
It's just,
think? I mean, who else? What else? Who else is out there? I mean,
to work with for that
Ubisoft.
kind of stuff. I
Yeah, we
mean,
got EA. Who else would?
Take Two's not gonna bite on that
Oh
one.
no, no, no,
They'd be
no!
like,
I don't
nah,
think so.
yeah, we ain't about
No,
that
we're
life.
good.
We make our own money. I
We're
think they're
good.
working. They're working on a streaming platform, not like a game streaming platform,
Oh, nice.
kind of like XCloud. I'm trying to
Yeah.
think. I mean, there's not a lot of big developers that do lots of games. Dang it, who is a THQ Nordic? I'd take it. I'd be down. Imagine
Yeah.
THQ Nordic. They have like
Hmm.
they're the people that just buy IPs and then just put out put out a remaster. They
Yeah.
do it all the time, just like
Yeah.
that'd be a good one. I'd take it. I don't know.
Who else? I don't know.
We
You
did
think
have this.
eventually?
I can read this. Oh, that's bright. Jeez. We can also read this too. So this is, you know how they do those little fake emails
Hmm.
where they hint what's coming.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen. I was trying to read through this, and nobody's really broken it down a lot. So a lot of times there's like more hidden messages. Wait, what? Yeah, I don't see anything right now. I'm trying to look because like a lot of people will take it, they'll change like the image up, and they'll hide things in there, like little tiny things that yeah, you don't see in it when you look at it regularly, but it says, "Happy New Year, congrats on making it through the craziest 2020. Now it's time to set the tone for 2021, and here's how we're gonna do it. First off, we're adding the medium on the day it launches for Series X and S and PC, so start thinking of ways to make that announcement. Next up, do you remember when we added and then it says redacted, and everyone was happy, but then it left and everyone was sad? Well, it's officially coming back. Last but not least, cloud gaming. The library is bigger than ever and is only going to continue to grow. That's all the updates I have for now. Let's start 2021 the right way by keeping all this confidential. Thanks, Melissa."
There you go.
I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen.
I don't either. We'll see.
A lot of I kept going when I go down it. A lot of people are all mad. They're like, "When the freaks all the Final Fantasies coming?" GTA 5? Isn't GTA 5? Wait, GTA 5 is on there, correct? Again, didn't they put it
I
back?
think it's on Game Pass, isn't it?
Because
Isn't it on Game Pass?
it's probably gonna be Red Dead, is my guess.
Oh.
That's what a lot of
Yeah,
people were
it'll probably
saying.
be
Red
Red
Dead
Dead.
needs to come back.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll probably be Red Dead.
Because I
I
think.
mean, what else do they have?
Well, I think they're making that big Red Dead. Rockstar's making that big push for the online, so you'll be able to buy just the online. GTA got pulled too. Wait, isn't Red Dead not on there right now? Which one's not on there right now? I thought Red Dead was gone. I'm excited. I'm listening, looking like what they say.
See, I mean, they don't have that many games. I mean, they got Red Dead Redemption, Grand Theft Auto, L.A. Noire, Bully,
So-
Max Payne. No Rockstar games are on there? Oh, no Rockstar games are on there.
So what do you guys think? I like your guys' opinion on this. Do you guys think that they could put either GTA on there or Red Dead on there? GTA does have just had a big update. They had their first actual map expansion update in the game.
Right.
What's this? Sorry, my wife just texted me telling me that she had to leave to go pick up groceries and both of the kids are sleeping.
Oh.
Fine. You think it's GTA? Hammershot says GTA. That would make sense. I saw that though. There's that push right now for Red Dead Redemption, the Red Dead Online, where you can buy just the online now as well.
Mm-hmm.
But
we'll see. We will see. I never played Red Dead.
We could get a. You didn't play it either.
Mm-mm.
I told you I don't like. That's a long story game, and I am not.
I watched so many people play it though, but
Yeah, I watched Bobo play a lot of that game.
I just was like, I don't really think I want to play it. It looks cool, looks great, but I'm just like,
Best story game you ever
I've
played?
played. Really? Icon has it.
What else do you guys
Mighty
think?
words, nuts.
What else do you think it could be?
I don't know. They don't have that many games, really. I mean, nobody's gonna want to play Bully.
Well, it doesn't have to be Rockstar though. It could be anybody.
For anybody? I don't know, man.
Game Pass says they had a game on there already. Everybody's happy, and everybody's mad when it left.
I think it's gonna be Grand Theft Auto. I do. So many people still play that game.
Yeah. I don't know. It says they tweeted on January 1st. Our New Year's resolution is to stop sharing confidential emails from Melissa at Game Pass with the public. January 2nd. Yesterday we told you our resolution was to stop posting confidential emails from Melissa. We lied. Dang, I don't know. There's options. There's things it could be, but there's also things that we think it won't be. But then there's too many ways that it could be. So I don't think we'll guess it. I think it's gonna be something totally random.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it's something that I don't know. Wait, the attachment you grow to Arthur and the posse, or better said, some of them, was crazy. I've watched people actually cry playing the game. Man, I watched. Sorry, I'm not gonna tell you what I just read. I'll tell you actually in a second what I just read, but it has nothing to do with this. I just saw the trending and it made me like, what? Says when I was watching my little brother though play the ending, I came in and he was like, "Oh, I think I'm at the ending right now," and so I watched the ending of it. And I was like, man, that was pretty good. was like, oh, that kind of hit close to home. GTA makes the most sense. It's made its money. People are not buying it anymore, but do purchase in-game currency. It's true. I think too. Well, with GTA, a lot of people will buy the actual, will buy the game packs again. That's why the game keeps selling so much because you get currency when you buy the game, like certain packs of the games, and then the currency is actually cheaper to buy that way, and then you can just you put it on your other character. It's like with like Black Desert right now. We like you rebuy the game. You can rebuy it every year, and then you get all the bonuses, and they're always like cheaper, right? It's like a sale for the things.
Oh,
So you
right,
get like
right.
costumes, pets, like all that kind of stuff. Same idea. Keys of service. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
He said. I bought the game not too long ago, but that's cause I last had it on PS3 and wanted to play it. And I was like, oh, I see. Trying to play it on better. I'll tell you what. We tried to play that the other day. Did I tell you I was talking to Icon about that the other day. We were trying to play and we tried to get in like the bonus events in there, and we couldn't get in there because the game literally loads too fast.
Oh, yeah.
It's like you're trying. It's like it can't find
You were
a
talking
game
about that the other
faster
night.
than the story loads. Yeah, you're like, oh my gosh.
Right.
You get all pissed. You're like, stop!
Yeah.
Like, I just want to play a game. Can you put a link for that leak in Discord about the Game Pass stuff? It's just on their Twitter, and then you just go through the note. Just go through like everybody's tweets in there.
There you go.
Everybody goes hard in there. I mean, if you really want, I can get you the link for that tweet. Here, I'll just give it to you right here. And then just scroll down, and then it just goes freaking comments like crazy. Not in that one. Go to their next message after they post that tweet. Well, shoot. What else you got me? You got anything else you think happened this week?
That's it for me.
There wasn't much this week, man. It's just
there wasn't.
I mean, and it makes sense like because everybody wanted to be home. Nobody wanted to launch a game during this time.
Right.
Cyberpunk. It was not worth it. They didn't even try to. They tried to drop it at the beginning of December. Do you think any of them got a Christmas vacation?
Probably not.
I'm gonna guess not.
No. We're still waiting for the Series X and S update for that. So whenever that's gonna happen.
I bet we're looking at end of February, March time. That's my guess. I think they're working on just making the game I don't want to say not playable because it works, right? But
yeah. It's a good game. I like it. It's just
yeah.
It is. I did notice a difference.
I keep picking up my left arm, bro. I gotta stop doing that.
I did notice a difference on the Series S, though. There is a difference from the Series X to the Series S with that game. I just noticed some things that I didn't notice on the X.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that thing's got a lot of power. It's just brute force.
Yeah.
Sucker's just blowing through everything. It's like, oh, you might not be optimized, but I'll go for you. You think fall for next gen update?
Next gen update? That's a long time.
Larry says, I'm
so
ready for March.
So I can buy a Series X. I'm ready for March so I can buy a PS5 whenever that is going to happen.
Yeah, good luck. Jeez. Those suckers are crazy, man.
That's a good thing I'm not like in a hurry. I just want to have it in here. But again, I still don't even know where I'm going to put that thing. It's probably going on the floor, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Or maybe I guess I could put it behind the TV like the Series X is.
Yeah, just hide them. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What I tell you,
those hide it. See it.
Just hide it.
I don't need to see it. Yeah.
Put that sucker behind. Just mount it to the wall behind the TV. Doesn't even exist. I don't
need to see it.
You're still enjoying your 1X. And the 1X is still really amazing piece of hardware. So
yeah.
If you don't need 4K, like Yogomi's gonna say in his video, just buy the Series S. Save yourself $200 and play games better than you've ever played games before.
Exactly.
And you'll be set. Where did that link go? I just had a page open and then I lost it. So I think that there's really like I said, there's like we keep saying
not a whole lot this way,
wasn't much. Wait, do you think Microsoft would be more prepared this time around? Well, so that was the thing too. There was Phil Spencer was on, man, what show was that? I was listening to him. He was on Major Nelson. Major Nelson does a podcast as well. And so he was on his podcast and they were talking about it and they were saying
I saw that, yeah.
And I actually listened to that one. That's actually a pretty good podcast. Larry Herb's really like nice person to listen to. Like, I mean, just throughout the day, you're just listening. You're like, oh, this he knows what he's talking. He sounds like he knows what he's talking about all the time. Probably because
Right.
he's on the inside.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That
he's
kind
talking
of
about.
helps.
He's like Phil Spencer's like, we're making them as fast as we can. He's like, we literally cannot make them fast enough. As soon as we make them, we tell the supplier, or we tell the suppliers, and then they're already sold.
Hmm.
He's like, we can't. There's not much we can do, especially COVID, right? I mean, that kind of puts a damper on
Yeah.
everything. And I
Yeah.
guarantee PlayStation's probably putting out more money to get more made faster
Yeah,
because they've
probably.
got a huge line of people wanting to buy those things still, and they're going to like well into this year.
Yeah.
It's gonna be it's probably gonna be summertime by the time we finally slow down on people trying to want to buy all these
Probably.
consoles.
Probably. Yeah.
But
Probably. And then I think there'll be more games out then too, right?
I
By
think
then.
this year, I think Xbox is gonna rock the house this year, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna get crazy, dude. People are
What's the game
saying
you're looking forward to the most?
Starfield's coming out this year.
Really?
People are saying so. The way Bethesda works when they make games, right? They don't just like they don't. What's the word? Like when like Fallout 4 came out. Fallout 4, they're like, hey, we're done with this game. It's coming out in 2 months. Boom, that's out. All they gotta do is tell us in the summertime, and then throw it out September, and then that gives it 2 months of going before Master Chief comes out.
Oh, okay, okay.
So I mean, we got Infinite. I'm excited for Infinite.
Yeah,
I'm
I am
excited to
too.
see
But
what they
that's
do with
not
that.
till fall, right?
November. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
November. I think I can't remember the day is. So this is like Master Chief's 20th birthday or whatever,
Oh yeah.
or Halo's 20th anniversary. And
I
so
feel
they're
like this next
assuming it's
year's
gonna
gonna
be on
go
that day.
by super fast.
We hope so.
Because I think there's gonna be like games dropping and we're gonna I don't know. I feel like we're gonna have a lot to do this next year.
Yeah. You got the
Yeah.
Medium comes out
Medium. That's what
in
I want to play. I want to play
25
medium.
days. 25
Yeah, I'm
days.
really excited about that. I would definitely be playing that. I would definitely be playing medium.
You like that kind of scary stuff, bro? I don't know if I'm
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if I'm
I don't
down
play
for that.
enough scary games. I think a
Really?
lot of times I don't play scary games because they don't look as good.
Yeah.
And I don't find them as scary, but I do want to play that game. That game looks good.
Yeah.
That game looks really good. Yeah.
It does look good. We'll see. Especially if it comes out Series X enhanced too, then I'll be like, oh man, you know what? I might have to. So, well, let's talk about the game we played this week, you guys, because we played a
Yes,
weird game this week.
we did.
It was weird, and
We
I was
did.
like, I was not sure how this was gonna go. And actually, I had already played a little bit of it, and I was kind of confused on what was gonna happen. I was like, you know, we should try. You should try this because it was an easy game. We had holidays again,
Mhm.
so we played Neoverse. First, you look at it and you're like, all right, it's got that like JRPG kind of like look on the picture, like right on the cover. How everything kind of looks like Near
Right.
Automata, where they're doing like some
Yeah.
sword slashing and stuff. That's what it looks like is gonna
Mhm.
happen. A new Portal on the new platform would be cool. Oh man, Larry coming out left field with that one and getting me excited. That's Yogami's like, yo, hello, please. I'm not gonna lie to you. That thing behind you on your computer back there, like when it like goes by, yeah, it looks like the top of a
Right
Series
there.
X.
Wait.
Yeah, it looks like the top of a Series
Oh yeah,
X.
yeah, yeah. That's
I was
a
like,
that's actually a pretty old
yeah, like
an
watch that go
old
by right there. It's like,
screensaver. Yeah, that they've had for a while. That's a pretty old screensaver. Yeah.
dang. So Neoverse, sorry, I keep
Yes.
focus. So you go in and you're like, what in the heck is this? And then you're like, this is like a card game. And you're like, this is
Yeah.
kind of weird. And you're like, just like, oh, attack. Like, oh, I'll use this card. Oh, I can use armor because they're hurting me. You find out the hard way that you only have one life.
Right.
And yeah, don't get your health back unless I think it's every stage you finish, you get your health back. And then,
Right.
but it's, yeah. So the first time I played it, I was kind of pissed off. I was like, this is stupid. I was like, I'm dead. I don't know how to heal. I was like, oh. And I was mad. But then I was like, I'm going to come back. And I went
Yeah.
back, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I had a really good time, man. Like I told you before too, I got 47 minutes. I made it all the way to the last boss. I didn't kill it. I died, and you get like a couple chances, but I was in a bad position, and yeah, and I died. I was really mad. I was like, this is stupid, stupid game. But no, I really liked it. Did you enjoy it?
I liked it. At first, like I told you, I started playing it, and I was like, oh, "This is not my kind of game at all." Like I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I see what this is," and then I didn't stop playing. I just like I actually played on the Series X, and I just sat here and I was like, I was here in the studio, and I was like, "Okay, oh, okay, all right." It actually wasn't bad. I didn't think I
Yeah.
was gonna like it as much as I did, and I didn't think I was gonna play it as much as I did. And yeah, it was actually pretty good.
It does
It was
not
actually pretty
tell you
good.
how to do things very well.
No, it doesn't. It
It
doesn't.
is
I had
like,
to. There's no explanation, and there's a tutorial that you can watch, but it doesn't really tell you
no,
what
it
you do. It just
doesn't.
tells you. It just tells you what other things in the game do or what how the functions are. It just doesn't really tell you like how to play the game or anything.
Yeah.
So you really just kind of have to jump in.
Those
And
add-ons though.
yeah, I just didn't. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but
It
I
was
did.
like it doesn't tell you how to actually complete your missions. You're trying to figure that out. I'm like, how the heck did I could? And then like you look in the top and there's like these little icons, and you click it and
Yeah.
it opens up. You can complete your challenges and then you get good stuff, and that makes you go a lot faster. And
Right.
then yeah, then there's like
Right.
stats and stuff or like skills levels. I was like, oh
Yeah.
yeah,
I actually liked it, and I did not delete it from my. Uh, it's still on my Xbox, so I might actually play it again.
it yeah, it's like it actually makes you think. It's like I don't know. Did you never played those card games? Have you? Or you're not a big fan of
I
those?
the not really. I did play this game. Hold on, I want to say the game is called Hands of Fate.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's Hands of Fate.
Yeah, I played Hands of Fate a few years ago. It was on Games with Gold. And so I
Okay.
downloaded. Oh, let me see what this is. I used to download everything that was Games with Gold just in case
Yeah.
I might like it. Now I'm just like no, but I only download a couple of them. But I did download that, and I actually like it. I actually liked it. I found myself like kind of sitting on the couch, sort of like a good, just chill kind of
Yeah.
game. You know what I mean? Um, you're not like you know, real time fighting and trying to run from people or anything like that. So I think um, I think I might try it some more this week, like this next week. Like it seems like a game that I would play like when I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
That you know what I mean? It's such a chill kind of game.
It
You
should
know,
be a mobile game, is what it should be.
that's what it feels. I think that's what it is. That feels like something I would play on my
It should be
iPad.
like
And
click and just drag in. It's easier to hit
yeah,
your challenges because man, let me tell you what, dragging that little mouse around that thing, you're like, oh my gosh, can we
yes,
go slower, please?
that's what it was. I think that's what it was. I think it was just like yeah. Now I know.
Yeah, I enjoy those kind of games. I don't know. I always like that was what we'd like back in high school. We'd like sneak it. We'd go not sneak. We'd be like in computer class, whatever, and you'd like try to find different websites that weren't blocked yet. And
Right.
I played those kind of games, and those were the games I had the most fun on. Where it
Oh
was
yeah, 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 yeah.
like those turn based, and so you're just like
Yeah.
hit shield hit. Let me heal. Let me put this
Uh-huh.
armor on. But you didn't have armor and stuff in that game, but. No, and then you can like after you level like your character will level up and you can get like different you can play as different characters. Like the second time I played through, I played with like this like chick that looked like she had like a big old shield and like a battle staff looking thing.
Right.
And it was way I was like, oh, that felt way more fun. But I think it was just also I understood what was happening. And that was the hardest part of was the game. The first time was like you don't know what's happening. You're like, oh, this does that.
Right.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, there's bad cards. Oh, I don't want those.
Hmm. Yeah. And
What's a stagger
it
though?
it took me a while to figure out what things do, like as far as like what there's an auto fire, but then there was like was it called enhance
Yeah.
or something
Some of them were in
enhance?
hands, and then you had like yeah, you had like where they give you different power ups, and you'd be unsure how they
Yeah.
work, and you're like, I don't
I
understand.
didn't know how it worked, and then there was like, but it would that would count as part of your moves, but then it would give you something to use it on that had zero that didn't count against your moves. You notice that?
Yeah, you had your
Yeah.
mana.
So yeah, yeah, yeah.
Real quick,
It's
I
a
want to
lot
say
to learn.
congrats to Staggerilla. He had he wanted to get to 1 million before the end of the year, and he got it.
A
He got a
million.
million gamer score.
Nice.
Dude, it was crazy. Full Turbo comes in. Coming in with the shade, huh? Hey, it's about where you want to play the games, bro. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how they look to me, man. It's about having fun. No, I'm just kidding. But no, sometimes PC's better. I get that. No, but that game was super fun. I mean, and like it's
Yeah.
that thing too. Like, I'm gonna go back kind of what he says, right? How he says it's still Xbox. Like, you know, we got that whole like people are getting mad about pretty and stuff. That game didn't even need to look pretty, and like it was still fun. I still had a good time with it. Like Black Desert Online, I played on Xbox. It doesn't look amazing, but man, it's still fun to play. I mean, it looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, but it's just fun to play. Games are about having fun, man. That's what matters.
I liked it. Yeah, it was actually.
Shiz, I played RuneScape for years of my life. Dude, give me a break.
I don't think that I will. I'm not sure I'll play it. It'll entice me to play other games like that.
Yeah.
But yeah. I did think it was. It did pull me in more than I thought it would.
It's like a simpler version of chess.
Yeah, and I'm not kidding. Like I really thought, oh, I'm not gonna be playing this very long. Like as soon as I turned it on, like
yeah.
And then like hour later, I'm still sitting here staring at the screen, like with the focus face on, my mouth open.
There's like time trials. Like you can have like the fastest game of the week and stuff like that built into that game.
Oh,
like, and it shows you like you can rank with other people and like see where you get and stuff. And I was like, that's cool. Cause like it times it. So like that's like I almost made it through the entire game. If I would have beat the last boss, it would have been like 48 minutes when I beat it. And so like, you can run through that game fast. You just don't know what the heck's happening at first. But
right.
What do you want to play this week? I'll tell you the one I was thinking. All right. This came out like a few weeks ago. I don't know why we didn't even look at it. I wasn't even fazed by it. But the Hive Busters DLC it's like a whole side story on Gears 5.
Oh, really?
Did you see that? It's a whole like campaign like shoot off.
I'm looking
it's
it up
It's
now.
not a lot of hours. I think it's like 4 hours, 4 to 6 hours.
Oh wow.
And it's like super. It's really nice. Yeah, it's like one of the best looking games right now. Like it's Series X enhanced.
Already?
Yeah. Well, it came out like that, yeah.
So is that what we're doing this week?
If you want to do that this week, I was just asking you.
Let's do it.
Hive Busters DLC. Well, I gotta finish it like tomorrow because on the 6th we got a bunch of stuff happening in BDO. So BDO knows how to keep people in there, man. They just keep adding things, dude. Every week they're like, "Hey, remember how we did that? We're gonna have another event." You're like, "Oh."
Yeah, I'm totally down to do this.
Yes, so this is like the first like DLC that is straight included in Game Pass. Like Xbox game going in with the DLC coming into Game Pass, yeah, at launch. So it is just Gears 5. You got to download the whole game. I'm pretty sure it's like 80. It's probably like 80 gigs. So it's probably a fat boy, but
probably. I haven't played.
You got to go soon. You got to play drums. We started late, huh? I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, I haven't played Gears in forever, dude. So
the new maps were included. So I think that's the first story DLC. That's weird to say. Yeah, it's story DLC. Whatever you play, there's 3 characters. I think it's again 3 people, like the Gears 5 story was. And so.
Oh right.
So I'm excited for that one.
I'm gonna download it tonight.
Yeah,
I'm gonna download it tonight. Yeah, I'm looking at it.
I mean, look, watch this. I can download it right now while we're talking on my phone. You like this Rapture? Yeah, dude. New thing today. The dual camera setup. So what's Zyba mean? It's a good question. Look, it's okay. We can actually talk about that in podcast while we're doing it because that's a good question. People need to know.
We can.
So Zyba, Zyba. When you look at your Xbox controller, it's XYBA. But you wouldn't say Exaba, because that sounds like, yeah. Oh, it's a
Right.
new season too. This is the new season today. I forgot. This is
That's
episode 1 of season 2.
right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do we keep counting our big numbers, or do we go back, or would you say season 2, episode 1?
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know either.
And
We can just-
64 had a Z. Well, yeah, it did.
It did.
It was
Remember
that the trigger? Was that the trigger?
Yeah, and then you had the C buttons.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we can change this.
Hold on.
He's like, I gotta go see this now. Here's your A, B, Z, C buttons, and then that other thing. That's such a weird controller, man.
Okay, so I got it right here.
What a weird
right here.
controller, man. That is the
Yeah,
ugliest looking thing
yeah.
ever, man.
I got it here. So we got
with the rumble pack. He's ready to go.
yeah. Oh yeah, I got the rumble pack. So A, B, and then the C buttons, like was the 4 C buttons here.
Yeah.
Like 4 C buttons. The start. You had the L, the shoulder, but I think. Oh yeah, the shoulder buttons. And then,
And then your trigger.
Z's the trigger. Yeah, Z was the trigger. I got all the colors. I got red, blue, green, and yellow.
Dang, man. That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Just to see that, dude, like
and
makes you think,
and it
man.
still works. And it still works too. Yeah.
Ah, man.
Cool.
Games loaded faster on that than they did on freaking Xbox One and PS4. Jeez.
Yeah.
It was true though, but they were playing. That was basically like playing on a SD card, right? At that point,
Right.
the same idea where it's all right there because that game didn't have to do anything else but that right there. So let's give a shout out to our Patreon supporters this week, which just disappeared off my screen. Give me 2 seconds. Which one did I have it on? Oh, here it is. We good. We good. Do you condemn the... No, I'm not going to say that. Okay, it's not
What?
loading right now. I don't know. Yo, somebody hit that guy with some twisted iced tea. Hit him, Yogomi. No, I'm just kidding. Gears 5 High Buzz. I'm super excited to play this. All right, so this week we have... Dude, we got quite a bit, actually. Jeez. So we got Icon Amigos, Vice Match Number, Cheesehead, your boy Wiggles, Nuts for Butts, Fatty Too Cool, Bobo. I read your name and then I want to say your other name and then I say the other name. Justice French, the Dean Master, R56 Cooper, and Miss B. Yay! Thanks so much, guys. We love your faces.
Yes.
I think the
Thank
other
you.
ones don't come through right away, so it's still more that'll get added, but it's just weird how they work there. Boom. Iced tea. Sorry, that was loud to clap on the mic. My bad. I hope the compressor caught that.
It wasn't that bad.
Okay, I was like, I hope
Yeah.
the compressor caught that because I know how that sounds when a streamer hits those. Yeah, it's Teets, man. You remember Teets? That's what his name was on Mixer for a long time. Full Turbo. We used to watch him all the time, man. Dang, and then he just drop kicked him on the ground too. Yogomi banned him out too.
I thought about it. I'm like, he's not here. He's not here to support you.
That's true. It's true. I'm trying to think what else we need to talk about this week. There's really nothing else. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
It's
That's
kind of
good.
a short episode. There's not a lot of news. Hopefully this week things start picking up. People going back
The
to work
good
this
thing
week.
is that we're both on screen during this thing. The thing. So
It was a test episode. You passed. I mean, we passed. Wait, never mind. Oh,
It
wait, let me look at
works.
you. Hey, bro. You over there? What's up, bro? Hit him with that T. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, it works. It totally works. It's good. I like it.
What is
I
that
like it.
behind? Oh, that's the chair. Okay, so look in your camera. And, so the head of that chair going into that microphone looks like a guitar.
Oh, oh yeah, it does. Holy crap! Right there.
Yeah, I was like, is that a guitar?
Yes. So,
It's just a chair.
It's actually.
The heck, that was weird looking. How that comboed right over. Whoa. Anyway, guys, if you guys want, make sure you guys check us out. YouTube, Twitter, Insta. If you want to go
Yes.
on Facebook, you're more than welcome. But we're not
Yes.
really ever there. So
Yeah. We post the links and they just go to YouTube. So
it's true. Yogami, where can people find you?
yes. Twitch.tv/Yogomi YOGOMI. Follow me on Instagram, YOGOMI. Follow me on Twitter, YOGOMIHQ, because somebody has my. I've been trying to get a hold of that person. He's Japanese and he's not using his Twitter anymore, but whatever. And what else? Oh, follow my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Yogomi. New stuff's going up this year. I'm really gonna go after the YouTube thing, so it's gonna be fun. It'll be fun. Yeah.
I just heard it. My stream just said, "Hey, listen." I heard it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I was like, "Hey, listen." I was like,
Hey,
"It's a shout out sound. It makes that." No, it's funny.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I got to make you your beat. I'll get it this week. I'll get you this week.
It's all good, man. We get it. We get it. You guys find me here, twitch.tv/DeeJayHerro. You know what? This is the week here, guys. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try again this week. I'm gonna try to get back going a little bit. It got a little rough. Christmas is not your friend. All right, at UPS. I mean, it is like paycheck wise, it's your friend, but
Right. Yeah.
life wise, not so much.
Yeah.
You're like, you know what? I'll be home when I get home. That's pretty much what I thought every day. But I think that's it, man. I think we're good.
All right.
Short episode. We love your face. I hope you guys like this new setup, and we will see you guys next week.
See you guys. Bye.